and welcome to this video. Now, we are playing the Sentinel Paladin, and it's a bleed based Paladin. Now, this is obviously Weaver's Will. I did it for the health because the bossing for Aberoth, because we're actually up to Aberoth, we can't beat it due to DPS issues. I've been playing mechanics and all that. I've tried it 13 times now. The first few, I went in blind because I didn't really play much last league and all that, so I went in blind. First three, learning about the first bit of skills. Next three, the like 50 to 20% skills that and how it changes. The rest, playing mechanics and trying to do enough DPS to kill it. Unfortunately, our DPS is pretty terrible as far as that guy. If you want to do monoliths and all that, you can farm easy. We're up to almost 400 corruption. Because some reason, I don't know how to actually make them appear more often. Like, some people seem to be able to just kill the boss in like 3-4 echoes, get a bunch of gazers, find a corruption within the next 2 echoes, boost the corruption right up, and repeat, and end up in 500 to 1,000 corruption within like an hour. I don't know that trick or whatever, bug, cheat, whatever it is, I don't know it. Now, we'll actually show this over here. And put me on the screen. So, we are here playing a Bleed Hamadin Paladin style build. It's a B tier for bossing. It's under bossing. I'm going to probably choose a Erasing Strike Void Knight just so we get the tippity top chance to do DPS, just to see the difference. Speed farming tier list, let's see. Where's the bleed stand on this? B tier as well. Maybe for speed, but I think it's actually a little higher than B tier in my opinion. So we're actually going to change to a Void Knight and totally respect. I have 2 out of the 3 bear stuff. I don't have third, which would give us strength. Just standing in town, we do 15k. I'll move to a monolith so we actually get some of our buffs. The shield I got is purely for block because it gives us 100% chance to block most of the time, because we lose some of our block stacks every time we block. Otherwise, I'd prefer to have this as 21% block chance, our health, not minion health, damage over time, stuff like that on it. But as you can see, our damage 26,000 standing here, hit a couple of well, shield throw won't do it, 34,000 with the buff up. So yeah, and I played 60-70 hours with this character. It took me about 3 hours to get to monolith, so that's virtually all that time spent in endgame trying to min-max this character. This axe is so old. I found this day 1, maybe day 2, and I haven't found anything better yet. This is max rolled and a fairly decent roll on the health. The fire damage, this actually had 1 legendary potential, it just rolled 2, and I put the T6 health on it. So I actually got an extra legendary affix on this one that I shouldn't have had, but I'll take it. I would have preferred it to be something more useful for us. But I'm actually going to change to a Void Knight, Erasing Strike, and not change my gear. Obviously, I'm going to work up and find the gear that I need, but I'm actually going to change it and keep my gear the same, because I don't actually think I have some of the Void stuff. I've been collecting some of the Void set pieces that I might need, but I'm pretty sure I don't actually have. There's a one axe that is recommended to use, and I think I've seen it once dropped by the Oribus guy. It didn't have legendary potential, so I didn't pick it up. Apart from that, yeah, I don't think I got pretty much anything. But we're going to respec, we're going to follow a build, so we're not going to go full blind. Choose a mastery, it's going to cost us almost $1 million. Okay.
I cannot do that.
Hello, traveler.
Okay, respec, everything gone. So it cost us almost $1 million to respec our mastery and then wipe all our stats. And we're level 98. We get 1% of XP per echo at almost 400 corruption with 300 to 350% increased ability experience. So we're actually going to follow who wrote it? Volker. I'll show this one. I'm out of the way. Yes. So what does he recommend starter wise? Let's have a look. Of the ox. So what makes it of the ox? I'm guessing the health. But the void splitter from the Black Sun timeline. Siphon of Anguish. We got a lot of those rings because I've fought the Shade of Oribus so many times. We have LP coming out of our backside for that. Not sure I've even seen that one drop. I think I picked that up because it was a unique. Otherwise I would have just left it. I think I got that. I don't have that. So we might actually get lucky and end up with some of the items. Because I'll show you the belt we might actually only have like one of. But we have a look for, what's that ring called? Siphon. If we look for Siphon, we got 3 here. Another one there. Another one up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. Like he drops these rings with LP like all the time. So we should be able to find one that's pretty well rolled. What's that belt called? Shattered Chains. I might have one. Come on. Tell me we got one. Here. Shattered Chains, 1 LP. We have one. Yeah, we had one drop that had LP. Anchor of Oblivion and Nihilus. And I'm pretty sure Nihil 1L. I'm pretty sure this has not dropped for us at all. No. Where's it recommend that it drops? It doesn't. Doesn't actually say it drops anywhere. I'll have to Google that. And the anchor should be in our unique idols. Or our uniques. Anchor. This is the only problem with collecting so much stuff. There, I saw it. 1 LP on that, and it's mid-rolled. So yeah, we do have the ability to change into that, and we got to change into something now because we actually have 0 points. So I'm actually going to follow the recommended skill-wise, all that. We're going to have to level up the skills through the echo tree and everything. So I'll do all the passives. If you're wondering what I'm going to put on, the Max Roll Volca, a Racing Strike Void Knight guide is exactly what I'm following. So I'll be back when I actually got that done. So we have a respect and everything. Level 10 skills. Okay, that's a bit bugged. We're 1 short on the tree. We need 1 more there. So we actually need a 99 level build. Gameplay is slightly different to what I'm used to. Healing hands to move across map. Raising strike to do damage. Devouring orbs. Do things. And keep up time bubble with anomaly. So we're going 370 corruption, level 10 skills, and gear that belongs to my other build. Okay. As you can see, we have no mana. That wasn't healing hands. Okay. Let's challenge this guy. Come on. He had 95% of his health left. It's been a while. I got different gear, swapped it out. Well, actually, I want to swap this ring out as well. My void seems to be very noisy. Here. Trying different things. These rings are leech and all that. Some mana, some health. This is the best weapon I had. We do 82k with everything loaded in like hideout type things. Still got that. Still got that. Put that on. Still have that. And a high mana roll. Now I can do the boss, and I will, but we'll do an echo just to show what it's like, because I'm not sure I can actually beat the boss. I'm not that confident in our survivability, actually.
Stand down or die.
But yeah, as you can see, we go around, we smack things.
Cannot do that.
If it's tanky, then we somewhat have a little trouble. That's the general idea. You go around, you bonk things, things die.
Stand down or die.
Obviously, we need the weapon that is from the Harbinger of the Black Sun. So we need to be able to actually beat the Harbinger and he needs to drop the weapon. So I think he's only dropped it once in the times I've actually beat the Black Sun with a Harbinger. So our odds aren't actually that high to get him to drop it. What are we doing? Luring an ambush. Yeah, we now do some damage because we actually got proper weapons. Using the loot filter that's recommended.
I cannot do that.
But if it doesn't die after like 2 bonks, then we're pretty much in trouble.
I cannot do that. Stand down or die. I cannot.
Come on. I'm a little more confident. Exact same, let's check this one up. Shade of Orbis at like 370. Don't mind me. I'm just out of mana.
I cannot do that.
What?